In our last episode, we found Pulp Fiction action figures. But there's more in this box.
Let's find out what else is in there.
Jack in the box.
What's in the box? I've got the next one here. I'm gonna pass this over to DB. Who do we have?
We have the wolf.
The wolf.
So cool. That was amazing.
Wow, what a great character.
He's got his coffee mug that he always drinks out of.
I'm Winston Wolf. I solve problems.
Such a tiny little accessory that he has there.
Really cool accessory.
That is so cool.
With the
fully
wolf.
posable action figure with a wolf. No blood splatter, no Comic-Con stamp on these.
The Comic-Con ones were only Jules and Vincent, so this one wouldn't be one of the Comic-Cons, but great to have the wolf represented right
Yeah,
there.
so cool, the wolf there. I can kind of see maybe who else is coming out next, but I'm excited to see what else is in the box here.
What's next in the box is basically what DB is saying, and the next in the box is this guy. Gonna pass this over to DB. Who do we have?
We got Jimmy Dimmick.
Jimmy!
And he also has his coffee mug.
Oh my goodness.
And kind of on the back, like Jimmy and the wolf are like talking to each other and we're both drinking the coffee.
Now, I don't think Jimmy and the wolf know each other before they meet each other in the movie. But they become kind of buddy-buddy pretty soon.
Definitely. Yes. Yeah, that's for sure.
That's great. And if you don't know, Jimmy is actually played by Quentin Tarantino.
That's right.
Yes, a lot of times he puts himself into his own movies, Pulp Fiction being one of them.
You gotta make some phone calls? You gotta call some people? Well, then do it.
The director, the writer, Quentin Tarantino, also an actor in the movie.
And I think out of all the action figures, they made a special care to make sure it looked like
Quentin looks like Quentin. That's really cool.
I mean, they all look like the characters, but for sure, that's Quentin's face there.
Interesting. A good mold for him.
Yeah.
Nice to point that one out. I've got next in the box. This one's going to come out right here. Pass this over to DB. Do you recognize this action figure?
Yeah, this is the Gimp.
The Gimp. Pull out the Gimp.
Fully posable Gimp. So you can have your own fun at home.
Well, bring out the Gimp.
Wow, the Gimp right there.
I can't believe what I'm looking at. This is so funny. Oh my God.
What a crazy scene that is.
Yeah.
Every time I look at one of these action figures, I go, oh wow, that was a pretty crazy. Oh, that scene was pretty. What an incredible movie it is. All these different vignettes, these different scenes with all these different really specific characters doing some crazy action stuff you don't normally see. They're talking in ways that you don't even really hear people talk, but it's so interesting just to kind of feed on the dialogue in any Quentin Tarantino movie, but especially Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Well, then what then?
Gave her a foot massage.
Pot bellies are sexy.
How do you want that cooked? Burnt to a crisp or bloody as hell? Bloody as hell.
Wow. Really cool to have the
masterpieces
Gimps
for
right
sure.
there. Yes.
All
awesome.
right.
This is last in the box. This actually is going to complete the set for these Pulp Fiction action figures. I'm going to pull this over to DB. Who do we have here?
We have Marcellus Wallace.
Marcellus.
That's amazing. He's got his gun there. I mean, this is such a cool action
Woo.
figure. Look at that. That is awesome. Wow, that is so cool. His a little orange shirt and his gray suit with his silver gun there, his little revolver.
I mean, a pretty crazy scene going on with Marcellus and the Gimp. Not really specific those two, but just around that right there. But even crazier what happens with Bruce Willis and Marcellus earlier in the movie where he hits him with the car. And just what?
Yeah, that was an insane scene.
Crazy. Sure. What? And he just comes out shooting. I'm going to get you.
Crazy scene. Such a great movie. Quentin Tarantino, thank you. That was a great movie.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for creating these characters, giving us the dialogue, making this film, and making Pulp Fiction really what it is, has stood up to the test of time. Almost 30 years now ago that Pulp Fiction came out. 30 years. It's still talked about. Young people of today, if you haven't seen Pulp Fiction, get it on your streaming app, whatever you do, watch Pulp Fiction right now.
You might want to check with your mom and dad, depending on how old you are first.
It doesn't matter. Just watch Pulp Fiction. It's only a movie. It's only a movie. Watch Pulp Fiction. Really just great, incredible action figures right here. Go ahead and help us spread the fun. That's what we're doing right here on Jack in the Box. Subscribe to this channel.
Like the video, tell us which one of these action figures are your favorite, or your favorite scenes from the movie.
Absolutely, do all the little things that they ask you to do on YouTube. If you've made it this far into the episode, there's something that you like about this, so give us that like. But for now, I'm Jack, this is DB.
Pulp Fiction, we did it.
Jack in the box.
Subscribe and tell us who your favorite character is. Spreading fun through action figures. Jack in the Box.